Hello, virtual world. Welcome to Silly Candy Sweet Reviews. We are back with the second half of the box from the Czech Republic, or Czechia, depending on which one you want to go with. I'm not sure if there's one way or the other that's better to say.
Excuse me?
I mean, it's like we have the United States and USA, so and America. So we have several different names we name for our country. So I don't know if it's like the same for the Czech Republic or not. Please leave a comment. Anyway,
Please.
we will get into the second half of this box. Let's dig in.
Jojo Vexta. Jojo Vexta. Okay.
All right, Jojo Vexta. It is a
With bright and fruity flavors with orange, apple, sour cherry, these soft jelly foam candies have your taste buds begging.
yeah. Okay, we'll see about that. Let's show the bag.
This is what the bag looks like. And surprisingly, it's also made by Nestle.
Nestle.
Nestle. Sorry.
It's a Nestle brand, which we have out here in the U.S. as well. So this will be interesting. Well, it's squishy. It's like marshmallow.
I want to try one.
They smell good. The lemon smells really lemony. The texture's really weird. It's like it's like marshmallow but gummy. Like a gummy marshmallow. It's definitely more of it's weird because it's got like a marshmallow texture but also like a gummy bear texture. So somewhere in between. I'm not a huge fan of that texture. As far as flavor goes, the flavor is really nice. I'm just not a big fan of the texture. I personally would give it a 6 out of 10. Like, I personally wouldn't eat through that bag, but that's just me. What do you think?
No, I like the
You know, again, not terrible, but meh. All right, let's see what's next.
Krepki as ours a dove.
You sneeze? All right, so yeah, Kripke, Azerdidov. Again, we're
Sorry,
butchering that.
Sorry on the pronunciation, we're not getting it right.
We totally aren't. You know we're not.
Yeah.
So Google Translate says peanut crisps. So I'm not sure how accurate that is, but we'll check it out. Can you show the bag?
The bag.
In the camera would be the bag, and people don't see anything. There we go. There we go. We got it. There we go.
There.
Do that. Here, you read the description.
Okay. A perfect blend of sweet and salty. This nutty and delicious puffed corn snack is made with crushed roasted peanuts fried in an extra. Interesting.
Oh, that smells like a jar of peanut butter.
Oh yeah.
Say it like that. Oh yeah. You can tell which one of us likes nuts more. It looks like a little mini Cheeto, like it's a little baby Cheeto, but it's brown instead of orange. That's so weird. Okay, it is Cheeto texture. It is like a Cheeto puff. But instead of cheese, it is peanut. And it's more salty than sweet to me. So it's like eating salted peanuts in a can. So it's got like that kind of flavor. Definitely interesting. I don't know if these are for me. They're not bad, as my kid just takes handfuls. I wonder if she likes them. What do you think? Good? All right, so
Yeah.
they're not my favorite, but they're not bad. I mean, I personally give them 7 out of 10. What do you think?
9 out of
9 out of 10. Oh, she likey. All right, so we're gonna no.
I want more.
Later.
I want more.
Late. later. Okay. All right. Hey. Know your profession. All right. So let's move on to the next thing.
Sojourezi.
Sojourezi is pretty close. It stands for soybean cuts.
Soybean.
Because when I think of a treat, soybean, that seems like yum to me. It's like it feels like a D battery. It's heavy and bulky. Okay, let's open it and let's cut a chunk off.
Oh, that smells weird. Smells really.
Why does it smell like Play-Doh? Tell me that doesn't smell like Play-Doh.
That does smell like Play-Doh. It smells like the flavored Play-Doh. It even kind of looks like the Play-Doh. Like, look at that.
Play-Doh.
It kind of looks like
All
Play-Doh.
right, wait. What does the menu say? Let's see.
Also known as soy slices. This cylindrical soy-based confectionery was produced in 1950 and was remained a staple for the
Czech people ever since.
Czech
Okay,
people
so
ever since.
this came out in 1959. This thing probably was made in 1959. Like, all right,
it's rock hard.
Let's just.
Slice. That kind of stuff.
Oh, it's so hard.
That really concerns me.
This looks like a mix between Play-Doh and like raw cookie dough.
Even squish it a little bit.
Yeah, it's squishy. It is Play-Doh texture. And it smells like Play-Doh. All right, let's try it.
Now,
Okay. Hold on.
throw that away. Please.
I don't know what exactly's in there,
I don't want to know.
but that tasted like coconut flavored Play-Doh. That was
Look.
that. No offense to the Czech people, but what is that?
Like, look. It's squishy. You can play with it.
It's edible Play-Doh. That is just, there's no other word for it. I
edible
give that
Play-Doh.
I give that a 2 out of 10 just
I give
because
it
it's
a-
edible.
Give it
A 1 out of 10.
It's so disgusting. I couldn't even keep it in my mouth.
Yeah, that one was pretty. I mean,
I couldn't even swallow it.
those jelly fruits we had were disgusting. That was like a 0. This will give a 2. It was edible, but it's definitely a very unique flavor, and to me it had like coconutty, which is weird. I'm not a fan of soy, so
yeah,
I guess
that-
if you like soy, maybe you would be a fan of that, but the texture is so off-putting.
Like, look, I'm getting. Like,
Okay, can we not play with it? I know it looks like Play-Doh, but it's not. Put that way over there. All right. Well, neither one of us were a fan of that. That was just, yeah,
cleaning my hands with.
that was not good. That is a low man out of this whole box. That is a really low bar because everything else was so high up there. All right. So what is the next item? Havlicki is the brand,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Medivi Sesnik is the actual item name, and it's named from a plant apparently. Which there's a plant here. I'm gonna show the picture.
There's a plant on the package.
There's plants in the package, and
it translates to.
bear garlic.
Bear garlic, which is an actual plant. Surprisingly.
So this will be interesting. Yeah, they definitely have the pretzel look. Ooh, they smell like really garlicky. All right, let's try it.
Not bad.
No, those are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what they remind me of? You know, like in some of the restaurants where they give you like a bread basket and they give you like the breadsticks you can dip in with butter and stuff? That's what this tastes like.
But it's been left out for like maybe.
No, not like the soft breadsticks, like the little ones in the package. The hard ones in a package. Yeah, it was interesting. It definitely has more of that garlic flavor, but it's got a bitterness behind it. Like, I could see this being good with, weirdly enough, like a sauce or something to dip it in, like a cheese sauce or something to add a little more flavor, something to break it up because it's really strong. But it does remind me of those little breadsticks, like at the restaurant, like little tiny breadsticks that come in a package. Very similar.
Very good. I ate an entire stick.
So, you know, not bad. I would say for me, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. They weren't bad. They were very strong flavor, but interesting.
I'm going to give it 8.5.
An 8.5.
Or an 8.5.
8.5. All right. 8.5 out of 10. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's move on to the next item. We have 2 more things to go. Zalati Olio Mastani. Mazzagni? No, that ain't right either. According to the translation, it's half soaked is the half the word there. It says craving a sweet and buttery treat. These rich shortbread cookies are packed with a layer of rich milk chocolate to satisfy all your snacking needs.
Oh.
So
let's put it to the test. This packaging.
I mean, chocolate and shortbread, where can you go wrong with that? That sounds delicious.
This is packaging.
Why is it upside down in the camera? Do you make it harder for the viewers to look at? There you go.
This is the packaging.
Okay. And they give you a nice size for the snack crate.
Like, no, there's a lot. Like, there's a lot.
There's a lot in here. All right, just pull one out. Why are you ripping open the entire bag like an animal?
Oh, there's 2.
They're stuck. They're stuck together.
There?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
All right. Breaks in half.
All right. Remember, it's summer here when this stuff gets delivered. Okay. Well, I broke the cookie. I just sandwiched it together, but it's dipped in chocolate. They're just a little bit of sweet. The chocolate could be a little thicker, but you do taste some chocolate. It is definitely like a tea biscuit. It's something you would have with tea or coffee. Something you can dip in your coffee, have side of. You wouldn't want to eat packages by itself. But I love shortbread. You gotta like shortbread. But I think it was pretty tasty. I personally really enjoyed it. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10? That brings us to the last item.
Jojo just again, I don't know if I'm saying these right, but it's like Jojo strawberries.
Jojo, yeah, Jojo ja. Icky. I'm gonna stop now. I'm just gonna stop. I'm sorry. I'm butchering the entire language. Yes, as Rain has specified, it does translate to strawberries. Like a jumbo jelly bean, but even better. A firm shell surrounds a soft, chewy, strawberry-flavored center, coated with sweet and slightly sour sugar. It's like a little gumdrop.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, they said hard. It is definitely a very hard shell. I can't squeeze it. Can you squeeze it? Oh, yeah. You have to put a lot of pressure behind it. That is, that is an interesting flavor. I didn't get sourness from it. No, not for you. I didn't get sourness from it, but it definitely, like, it's like a stale jelly bean. Like a jelly bean you can just bite right in. This is a harder shell. It does have the strawberry, but the sugar coating on top, it's like overdone, like much. It's too much. I give it a 6 out of 10. It's okay. It's not terrible, but it could be better. That was not for me.
I gave it.
I didn't mind it.
I give it a.
Yeah, you're not so much of a fan.
Bad thing.
But was it better than the soy?
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Definitely way better than this.
All right, so that means this brings us to the best and the worst. I think you gave the Kripke as a Dovey. The little peanut crisps. I think you gave that the highest score with a 10.
Yeah.
You gave it a 10 or you gave it a 9?
I gave it. I want more.
Yeah, those were you found those were really good. You like if you don't like peanuts, you won't like it. But if you like peanuts, I mean, they were like kind of a tasty snack. Definitely a different flavor. You know, usually it's like cheesy stuff out here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Having something with peanuts was pretty interesting. Nice change. What do you?
The worst would be that soybean.
the soy slices was
Like-
definitely the lowest. I'm sorry if this was a well-known snack with the Czech people since the 1960s. I mean, we have snacks that have been around forever here, like that are a staple, and people have known them forever, like slow pokes. But this is one of those things where I'm just not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of the texture. I'm not a fan of the flavor. I'm not a fan of the way it smells. Like, there's nothing about that snack that has any redeeming qualities in my book. So, apologies to the Czech people, but that's a big fat no for me. So that brings us to the end of our video. Thank you for joining us on this tasting adventure. If you thought our video was sweet, please smash that like button for me, as it really does help my channel grow. If you want to know when the next video gets dropped, hit that subscribe and notification bell, and you'll know when the next video goes live. If you have questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. It's always great to get feedback from you guys. I have no idea what the next box will be, but I will definitely be reviewing it, hopefully at some time later this month. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.